My name is John Fitzgerald Kennedy Jr. Well, hello. Hello, hello. I'm just getting fired up here on this live. Please share it. Let's get a little audience going on. Got Michael and Michelle on here. Julie, thank you for the love and the light. I'm live, Robin, if you want to come on, and people are sending love. Oh. Robin is proofreading my new book, our new book that's coming out. I hope to announce it real soon. I really do. Got to get the bugs out of it first. I'm having an awesome day, Kathy. Thank you. Hey, Mojo. I love you, Lion, so very much. Hey, brother. I haven't seen you for a while. I hope you're having a great day. I love my brother Henry. He's a good man. Good, hardworking man. And there's Maggie. Mojo. Please hit that share button. Let's get some people in here because I might be here for a while. Check out what I just got. I went to the Boys and Girls thrift store and I got me a chair and it kicks back. The other one I had was a little kid's chair and it really was uncomfortable to sit here. And this one's got heat, it's got massage, and I could say the best $10 I ever spent, but I've spent a lot of good $10 in my life. I know how to shop, but this thing's awesome. It really is. It's got the heat and it's got all those, see all those green lights right there? That's a massage on my shoulders and my lower back and my middle back, and even it's got on my legs are going, and it's getting hot. I better turn that heat off or something before I burn up. It might get me fired up, though. I'm going to leave it on so I can get fired up because you know what? This story right here should be freaking number one. I was sitting here this morning and I was getting fired up. You know what this exposes? Truthfully, this exposes that our FBI, our CIA, and our Secret Service have covered up freaking people that have been unalived and billions of dollars that has been stolen. And you think these big black cars with the FBI or these big black cars with the CIA or Secret Service are going to pull in and say, "Hey, John, we're going to come clean. We're going to let everybody know that your mom was unalived and your sister was unalived and your cousins, and identity theft is huge." Think they're going to tell you that? No, so we got to expose it. We got to expose the crime ring at the top instead of letting them freaking parade around on all the social media because they're criminals. They know my story straight up. They know my father was unalived. My uncle was unalived for the whole world to freaking see. But they also know in the background, in the shadows, the rest of my family was also unalived. And they were freaking hanging out with people like Bill Clinton and Donald Trump and Bobby and all these other people. No, they didn't clone them. They just used dental work and plastic surgery. First, they find somebody in Hollywood because Hollywood is huge. It's all a big movie. It's all a big play. And we're the ones that are getting played. We are. They use their threats and they use the money. They buy these people straight up. You know what $1 billion could buy? Just think about the billions they took from my family alone. My father. I don't know what the hell that was. Thank you all so much for joining. This book should be number 1. I had a huge achievement today. Huge. 4,000 subscribers right here on YouTube. I was like, it said, people like you. You got 4,000 subscribers. So I checked and I hit, to see what the 4,000 was. It's a lot of people 50 and above. That's the audience, because these young people, they don't know the story. They weren't around when and seen the switch happen and say, that guy that is John Kennedy now sure looks Greek. He doesn't look like your little boy that played under the desk that saluted his father on his birthday. All love, you guys. So much love. Please hit that share button. Please share on all the platforms. All of them. Facebook, Clapper, X, YouTube. I'm trying to make this country a better place to live. And we got to get rid of the crime ring that's running things. The puppet show. These people in Hollywood. We got to get rid of them. Straight up. How come Senate's not talking about me? How come Congress isn't talking about me? How come our social media is not talking about me? Think about it. How come our FBI isn't talking about me? Well, they probably are in the back room. And our Secret Service allowed this to happen. Think about it. My mother, Jackie Kennedy, our former First Lady, unalived, covered up by all these people. My sister, Caroline Kennedy, unalived, and a replacement put in her place. And they made her an ambassador, a lawyer. The man that stole my identity, my stepbrother, George Onassis. He stole my identity. They made him a DA. I'm exposing what they do and how they do it to infiltrate all parts of our government. A DA, think about it. A man stealing my identity, stealing millions of freaking dollars, becoming a district attorney. How many pictures of him do you see with my cousin Donald Trump? Think about that one. Think about that he wanted me unalived. Think about he wanted me unalived, people. Yeah, it's totally what I am explaining. I watched as JFK was shot and have been following the rabbit hole. Well, me too. I'm in that rabbit hole and I'm trying to get out. I've been trying to get out for years. I've lived with the name David Keith Quigley, the name government Secret Service agents gave me. David Keith Quigley. I applied for my birth certificate a week ago. Now I'm starting to think, because I always wondered what happened to David Quigley. If I'm John Kennedy Jr. and they gave me the name David Keith Quigley, what happened to David Keith Quigley? What happened to him? So somebody said, apply for your birth certificate and see what they say. Because Max Quigley was a forger. It's in my book. David Keith Quigley probably doesn't even exist except a forgery. It's crazy. But anyway, it's enough to piss me off. It's enough to freaking rattle some people's cage. Think about what I'm saying. These people above us all are covering things up like people being unalived and billions of dollars stolen because they're the ones taking the billions of freaking dollars. And they're the ones doing the unaliving people, our government, people within our government. I shouldn't say our government because it's up to us to change the government we have and pull the weeds. That's what I learned when I was young. You pull the weeds. We got a lot of weeds to pull, people. And they're all at the top. They're all at the top of the satanic organization that is in charge of the United States of America right now. Thank you, Jeannie. Annette, thank you so much. Thank all you lions. Keep the grass low and the snakes will show. And they'll try to go climb under them freaking rocks. I used to throw plywood down when I would go snake hunting. I'd walk out into a field of grass and I'd throw a piece of plywood out in the middle of the field. I'd go back the next day, a couple of days later, and lift it up, and there was always a snake under that piece of plywood. Never failed. And I can't even remember where that was. I really can't. I'd been to so many places. Sweet Honesty on Facebook. Follow her. Give her a thumbs up. She's sharing my stories, my videos, just like all you lions. Here's the thing. There's thousands of videos that we've made. You lions that are making videos every day on TikTok, Facebook, Clapper. There's thousands of them out there. Really, because people are awake and they're trying to share the story, trying to share my story. Stolen identity. The real son of John Fitzgerald Kennedy Jr., our president, that was unalived. The takeover of our government in 1963 by some really bad people, and they've been in power, and they're in power now. They won't even put their hand on the freaking Bible when they swear in, because it's an evil satanic cult. That's why. That's exactly why. That's right. It's huge. You know, I'm like I said, I had 4,000 subscribers. YouTube sent me a little note that said, hey, you got 4,000 subscribers. Check this out. Click here. So I clicked there. Most those 4,000 people are 50 years and above. We need to get it out to the younger crowd. We really, really do. I know I always post on here, not made for children. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you sharing to the younger crowd. So appreciated. So very much appreciated. Well, I was gifted 30 books to give away to people that couldn't afford one, to people that were purchasing pendants. And with that said, if you do purchase a pendant, I don't have any more books away to give away. I gave my last one away today. This is the only one I got, and it's got water stains on it. I would give it away to somebody just so they knew I spilled my coffee on it. I got to check my truck and my car to see if I got any in there that I could give away. But yeah, 30 in a month. Awesome. So that's just a heads up. If you plan on purchasing a pendant and getting an autograph book, sorry, I don't have any. Unless I get some donations on books, you'll have to wait till the 1st where I can purchase some more and get some more to give away on 1st. Well, I myself don't swear, and I don't promise. A lot of people say, promise me this, promise me that. Sorry. Promises were made to be broken. And if I promise you something and don't come through with the promise, how does that make me look? So don't ask me to say, promise me this. I'll do what I can when I can, but I've never been one to promise anybody anything. Amy. Hi, King Henry. Right on. Right on, Regina. We appreciate you all joining, all you lions joining. I see jalapeno on here. Right on. Much love, you lions. We got to get much truth out. I was sitting on the couch this morning. I was doing some basically work, and I was thinking, think about how big, how important my story is, and it makes my blood freaking boil. It really, really does. When I think of what they have done, what they are doing, why are they're keeping us in a bubble on purpose? Because the trail of people that have been unalived, the money trail is huge. And it goes to all these people at the freaking top. It does. And us little guys are living under that rule. People that rule over us in our government. Well, thank you, Nancy, for purchasing the book. That is awesome. I would love to get an audience there in Laughlin. I really would. There's plenty of places to park. I do have to think about my safety, though. There's a lot of people that don't want me sharing this story. There is an awful lot of cabal out there. You know, the huge achievement right here, 68 people online watching this right now. Huge achievement because our mainstream media, the people in our government don't want you to hear this. They go out of their way so you don't hear this. Thank you, Amy. You know, like I said, there's thousands of videos out there, but they keep us all sharing to each other, not to share out to the world. Do Henry's trick. Throw this on your copy machine. Make a copy of it. Next time you go to the gas station, put a piece of tape on it right there for somebody to see, so we can get this story out more and more and more. Well, hello, Brenda. I just got a notice you shared something on Facebook. Please follow Brenda. Cindy, if y'all follow each other, you can all share each other's stuff to help get this truth out more and more all the time. And you all so are appreciated. There's lines popping up all the time that wake up to the story. Let's see how many people we can get in here. We just hit 71, 39 thumbs up. We've been on for 19 minutes. Can you have a discussion with Juan O'Salvin on podcast? I wouldn't waste my breath. I really wouldn't. When I started sharing my story, all these fake people started popping up, all these people with their hand out to gain money on the John Kennedy story, all these Q movement members, all these people get thrown into play. Next thing you know, John Kennedy Jr. standing on Mount Rushmore, and all these people are saying, oh, it was real. It was real bullshit. I saw his dead, bloated, stinking body. He ain't coming back. So all this other bullshit is just that bullshit. Oh, he's going to be Donald Trump's vice president. Did that happen, people? No. Another bullshit. Well, here's the thing. I wouldn't take back seat. I'm the real John Fitzgerald Kennedy Jr. And you see what happened to my father when he took the back seat? I won't take the back seat. It's going to be all or nothing because we're going to clean this shithole up we call the United States of America. Straight up. That's my dream. That's my goal for us, for every single lion that's in here. That's right. They made billions off of lies, and they're still doing it with their deception. Who wants to be with me and clean up this country for your children to have a nice, safe place to live in the future where it's not run by the cabal, where it's not run by billionaires worried about more billions in their pocket, more control over us and the banking system? And if somebody steps in with a voice, they unalive them. It's really freaking sad, but it's true. It is so true. Me and this wonderful lady are working on a book right now. I just printed out 125 pages to proofread. Robin's in there proofreading it as we speak because I want that to hit the freaking shelves yesterday. She's an older lady. She has studied MK Ultra for years. She has a lot of stories to share herself. Friends that were unalived, loved ones that were unalived, and MK Ultra victims. Wonderful lady. So it's a combination of me and her sharing, and I hope to announce it soon. I really, really do. Because the more we get this truth out, the more we pull those weeds and expose these people for what they really are. We got to. And I hope you use me as a voice. I hope you use me. Say, look what they did to John Kennedy Jr., the real one. How come nobody's confronting him? How come they're not trying to prove him wrong? How come they're not taking me into court of law and trying to sue me for slander? Because it's all true and it'll all come out. And we'll set the courts back for 50 years. We'll do what we have to do. Unless we get some murderer that's a president, a liar, and a thief, and just write some pardons out to everybody. Well, no. Mojo says RICO Act. We need to do it. We need to clean the swamp. But we need to clean the swamp when the people are saying they're going to clean the swamp. Because it's all bullshit. It really is. You think they're going to really release my files? I'll talk. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. And they don't do it. They don't do it. Man, this chair feels really good. It really does. So anyway, I had a little kid's chair sitting here, and I was always real low. And after a little while, I'd be like, I got to get out of this chair. But I went to the thrift store, the Boys and Girls Club, and I got me a nice chair. The arms lift up, it rocks back, it goes up and down. But it's got massage, people, and I got all the green lights going right now. I got it on low, but oh man, my body has been so battered, so beat up, and this feels so freaking amazing. Yeah, we really do need to shut down the shit show. And like I was saying at the start of my live, it is a shit show. And what am I exposing? Our Secret Service people, the people that tell the president what to do, and they really do. They tell the president what to do. That's our Secret Service. You don't fucking think the Secret Service knew that George Onassis, the man that stole my identity at 10 years old, you don't think they knew about that? I guarantee fucking to you they know about it right now. And that's our law enforcement. That's our federal fucking law enforcement. Our FBI. You don't think our fucking FBI knows that I'm the real John fucking Kennedy Jr.? Think about how hardcore this shit is. That they unalived my father. They unalived my uncle. They unalived my family members. Not just one. My mother, my sister, my aunt, my uncle, my cousins. They freaking unalived them to steal billions of freaking dollars. And that's our law enforcement. And if they don't know about it, I just fucking told them. So they should know about it. And what are they fucking doing? What is our federal law enforcement doing when they can take the lives of a president, take the lives of a president's family, hide me out, change my freaking name, and steal billions upon billions of freaking dollars because they're still making money today on this story. They left me in motherfucking poverty. So I couldn't share the story, and I'd be afraid to share the story because I'd be unalived if I shared the story. Well, we got them beat because I'm still freaking here. Thank you, God. And thanks all the good people that protected me so I could still be here and share this story. But I can't do it by myself, people. They're too big. They're too powerful. So I'm asking you for your help. Each and every one of you. Share it. Share it. No, they're all being controlled by the underworld, the satanic cult. All these people are standing up in front of the freaking media. And it's all one big freaking movie. And when people say it's a movie, what the frick? I was a Hollywood actor. They stole my freaking career as a Hollywood actor. I met so many people when I was young. But when I think of when someone says it's all a movie, when was the last time you watched TV? You turn on your fucking boob tube. You know, you turn on the programming on your television set and you sit there. You start watching it. Pretty soon you get closer and closer. And you're in it. You're right there. And it seems so fucking real. And you're right there. And guess what, people? It's not real. They're fucking actors pretending. They're pretending. And you're in there thinking it's real. Programming over and over and over again, thinking it's fucking real. And it's not. It's actors. And what happens? They make these actors presidents of the United States, governors, mayors. They launder all this money so all these actors can have ranches. They launder these millions and millions of dollars to the musicians so they can all have their little crews, but they're all the same. They're all the same cabal. I hope you wake up and see it. But these people are the ones controlling me and you. So when you go to the grocery store, and you're driving down the street and you see all these freaking homeless people, when you see the guy freaking going like this because he ate too many freaking drugs, and when you park at the grocery store and they come out and ask you for freaking change, and then you go in the grocery store and the prices you were paying are 3 times higher than they were a year ago. Why? Because there's people, there's criminals at the top of our government. And they all need to fucking go. They all know what's going the fuck on. It's these people right here, you lions, that can make a difference by hitting that freaking share button, making your videos, sharing a story. It all helps, people. It all helps. I'm in it for life, people. 100%. I'm here for you. Because justice for me, if I can get justice for me and my loved ones, for my mom, Jackie, for my sister, Caroline, if I get justice, if we can make it heard, hey, look what they did to John's family. then it's justice for you too. A better world for me is a better world for you. It's a better world for all of us. And that's all I'm asking for. Yeah, you guys are freaking awesome. Justice for the entire world. There you go. Amy, you got it right on the money there. You really do. Anyway, I want to thank you for joining my live video. If you have purchased this book, Stolen Identity, if you have read this book, please go to Amazon and leave a review on Amazon. If you have never, ever, and this is the first time you're hearing my story, Google that right there. Go to Amazon and read the reviews of people that are on there that have read it. It might wake you up to what I'm saying, what I've just said in this live video. And ears, noses, eyes. Well, thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that for leaving the review. I hope everybody leaves a review. I really, really do. It's free advertisement. And we're far from being billionaires. Far from it. Well, hello, Lanny. Thank you all so very much. I'm going to sign off of here with all my heart and soul. Thank you. You know, the only way we're going to win and get justice and victory over the cabal and get my story out, get my truth out, is hit that share button and let the masses hear this story. You know, I'm all proud because I got 4,000 subscribers. That's 4,000 more that didn't hear my story in the first place. But in all reality, people, we should have millions. There should be millions of people waking up saying, John Kennedy Jr. is alive. Look what they did to him and his family. Listen to what he's saying. It should be millions, people. They don't want it to be millions because they're the ones that are suppressing it, suppressing us. They're suppressing us. Straight up. God bless you all. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you all, Lions, for joining. Thank you all so very much. You all stay warm. I know it's snowing back east. It's freaking cold as hell. It's a little chilly here, but not like it is back there. So stay warm. Get some hot chocolate. Get some popcorn. And watch some of my videos, some of my lives. I did 3 lives sharing the picture book and explaining how our very own government replaced me with George Onassis and how they laundered billions. I share it in my video. I explain the ears, the face, how they grew our hair long. Check out the videos, share the videos. Once again, God bless you all. With all my heart, thank you. Thank you so much. Peace out, people. Peace out.